In this video, we're going to take a look at a potential Phase 5 Avengers roster. After the events of Avengers Endgame, the world no longer has a superhero team, and I think that it will stay that way for most of Phase 4 in order to build up some of the new characters. One way that I think the MCU will fill in the gap is with the introduction of the Thunderbolts replacing the Avengers as a response team for the world to call on. With members of the Thunderbolts spread throughout the MCU like Baron Zemo from Civil War, Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and the Leader from the Incredible Hulk, the Thunderbolts are bound to make some sort of appearance in the MCU, and much like in the comics, they are soon found out to be not what they are advertised, and there will be a need for someone to assemble a new Avengers team to take down the Thunderbolts and bring a new group of Avengers together in order to make everyone feel safe again. And I think Spider-Man will be the one to put the team together. Spider-Man. After the events of Far From Home and being on the run in the upcoming Spider-Man 3 film, I think Peter will try even harder to become the leader that he feels Tony wanted him to be. I think that Spider-Man will be the focal point of the MCU and the person that brings the next group of Avengers together. With his Iron Spider Stark Tech suit and the Edith glasses, assuming that he still has them after Spider-Man 3, he will be able to find everyone he needs to form the new team. Black Panther. Black Panther would be a perfect fit to the team. At the end of his solo film, he was beginning to share Wakanda's resources and technology with the rest of the world. With his wealth from being king of Wakanda, he would also be able to financially support the team as Tony did, and would be a strong moral compass for the team as Captain America was, as well as have access to tech and upgrades for team members from Shuri. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Two great characters that would be finishing a trilogy of films which aren't huge blockbusters, but with the introduction of how the Pym particles were used in Avengers Endgame, I think they will be very important to the MCU in the future. And the fact that Ant-Man and the Wasp were classic Avengers team members, it'll be a great time to finally have a version of the team that included them. Wolverine. By the time we get to Phase 5, I think the MCU will have introduced a few mutants throughout upcoming films and post-credit scenes. We have seen so much Wolverine in the X-Men films, and he is such a fan favorite. I think that once he is introduced into the MCU, he should be integrated more as an Avenger so we can see different character interactions that we didn't get to see, as he was only a member of the X-Men when Fox held the franchise. Also, putting Wolverine on the Avengers would be interesting, so if they do Avengers vs. X-Men, Wolverine could be the focal point of the film because he is tied to both sides. Beta Ray Bill. If Beta Ray Bill is introduced during Thor: Love and Thunder, it would be a waste not to see the character again, and a good way to use him would be as an Avenger. So when the team is formed and they go to Thor to come back to the team, he will be too busy, but offers to send his newfound ally Beta Ray Bill to take his place and be the protector of Earth. I don't feel the Avengers will be as much of a fixed team as it was in Infinity Saga. I think things that happen in the world and in individual movies will make it where the team will be more flexible and move characters on and off the team in order to keep things fresh and deal with the current threat with the best possible team. What character do you want to see on the next Avengers team? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like the content of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks for watching.